for like almost an hour, I think, and we're barely at this new area. Let's see.
How fairly.
You see that library near the palace? It's full of all sorts of historical
And
books.
thus-
Libraries aren't for me. My cows are a priority. Cows? You got no cows. Village. It's the inn. Sure, I will rest. I don't know how this works, so I'm gonna go ahead and just try to find this dude, I guess.
Hi ho!
This is Atlasden, the largest city in all of the Flatlands.
Very well
It's a city of learning where many scholars come for the purposes of study and research. Well, that makes me feel like Cyrus is a study person, and that doesn't make me feel good because now I feel like he's not going to be super helpful. So, I mean, I guess we'll see what happens because we're here. Made the decision to just go blindly after some random dude. I knew we should have went after the thief. We didn't know anything about Ophelia or Cyrus. So we're here now. We're gonna figure it out. This guy just sells these things. Okay, maybe he knows how. Maybe Cyrus knows how to like blend the things or whatever. Hey, look at this. I found this huge egg just laying around. Isn't it amazing?
Oh, yeah.
I plan on studying hard and becoming a scholar. I can't provoke these little kids. That's upsetting. I mean, it's a little upsetting that I want to, but, you know how it goes. Well met, traveler. What can I do you for? I would like to change my party to this other new guy. I'd like to hear the tale. I can't change my equipment. I don't need to restore my reputation.
That's right.
There's nothing better than seafood to go with a good drink. Even them brainy scholars will agree with me. Ooh, I can provoke you though.
Hello.
Oh, I see you're taking an interest in the axe. You're not like most of the scrawny weaklings around here. If I provoke this guy, damn, that guy's legit strong. I ain't fighting him. What we got here? A light staff? Oh, so this guy uses staffs and glaives. I'm in. I'm in on it. A shield wouldn't help me that much. Yeah, none of this stuff would help me very much right now. Nothing I can sell. Okay, so I mean now I'm just trying to find this dude wherever he's at.
Hello there.
The royal palace is just a ways north from here. Well, I assumed that, but everything's so shiny. Atlasdan Palace Gate.
Hello.
Just south of here lies the castle town. It's a lively place. Save my game again real quick. Oh, Cyrus. Yes. I think I know who stole that tome. Perhaps I should just go have a little chat with him, just to make sure we all understand one another. His name is Cyrus, and he is a scholar. This is Atlasdan, nestled in the fertile plains of the Flatlands. It is home to the Royal Academy, where many a scholar studies night and day, to bring the light of knowledge to the royal family and to all the realm. He passes his days in the halls of the great library, devouring tomes to his heart's content. It is in that library where he learns of a grievous theft. Certain that one of his fellow scholars is the culprit, Cyrus sets out alone to confront the man. In his shadowy subterranean study, he will need wise allies on the path he has chosen. Party members. Find comrades and add them to your party. Seek out your fellow travelers, and they will ask you for your help. Complete Chapter 1 of their story, and they will join you on their journey. After Chapter 1, you can change your party members at the tavern. Take Cyrus along. Travel to other cities may be restricted until you complete certain tasks. Yes. Hear the beginning of the tale. Yes. We do want to hear the beginning of Cyrus's tale.
And so it was that Atlasdam was founded some 2 centuries ago. Indeed, our fair city-state is among the longest standing on the continent of Austera. But there was another city-state with a history as long and proud as our own that came to a tragic ruin only 8 short years ago. Now, who can tell me its name? How about you, Therese?
I think it was...
Now, no need to get all flustered. There's no shame in not knowing an answer, so long as you have a desire to learn. The answer is in your textbook. Go on now, look it up.
Yes, Professor. Let's see. I believe it was Hornburg.
That is correct.
Those are weird symbols for being
was ruled
excited.
over by a royal family, said to be descended from priests of an ancient and long-forgotten religion. On the other hand, our fair Atlasdam was founded by one of the original clans that inhabited the Flatlands. Who can tell me how many clans lived in the Flatlands at the time? Your Highness?
The histories have it that 8 clans did live in the Flatlands in those days.
Correct you are, Your Highness. It was a time of great strife here in the Flatlands as the 8 clans waged a long and bitter war. Change would come when the armies of Grandport invaded these lands some 2 centuries ago. At the time, the rulers of Grandport sought to exert their influence over territories inland. Ironically, this compelled the warring tribes to put aside their differences and unite against their common foe. Oh, but look at the time. We'll pick up where we left off next time. Don't forget to read chapters 3 and 4 before our next lecture.
So he's a teacher. I was thinking he was...
And be prepared to answer questions on any of the material within.
I was thinking he was actually like a student, but I mean,
Yes,
he's
Professor.
a teacher. Professor Cyrus. Who knows? Maybe he'll be helpful after all.
Thank you for another most stimulating lecture, Professor Albright.
Hello?
Seems today's your lucky day. You've been granted permission to enter the special archives. Nice.
Splendid.
Finally, I can begin my research. The library is just outside the palace. I'd best make haste. Oh, sweet. So I control Cyrus now. He's level 1. Man, he sucks.
Greetings.
His Majesty possesses unique understanding of the scholarly pursuits. He founded the Royal Library, an academy where nobles and commoners alike can learn freely.
Glad to do.
Ahead lies the audience chamber. If you would seek His Majesty's counsel, pray proceed. Do I want His Majesty's counsel? He's not even in here. What a bitch that guard is. Like, this is so cool because it's like you're going in rooms, but you're not going in rooms, you know? That was not the side of the stairs I came down.
Professor Albright.
Oh, thank heavens you're still here. I thought I'd missed you.
Your Highness.
What can I do for you, Your Highness?
The truth of the matter is,
If you can spare the time, I had a question about something we learned today.
But of course.
But of course, Your Highness, it will be my pleasure to answer anything. After all, my role as your tutor is as important to me as any of my research. Unfortunately, I cannot spare much time. Is the question a quick one?
indeed,
Yes, Professor, it will not take long. I was just wondering about the ancient religion of Hornburg. Pray tell, what did they worship?
Very astute of you.
A very astute question, Your Highness. We'll give her the answer. However, I fear that nearly all the texts detailing the nature of the religion were burned and lost when Hornburg fell. I see. A shame that.
The truth is,
I do, however, have a theory of my own. I believe that the royal family of Hornburg were guardians of an ancient power. Mind you, this is not idle speculation. My theory is based on the fact that...
Oh,
Aw, Therese is sad. Let us continue the discussion another time. My apologies for keeping you, Professor.
with pleasure.
No need for apologies, and it would be my pleasure, Your Highness. That such questions occur to you is a sign of sharp and curious mind.
why thank you.
Your lectures on the history of the realm are most fascinating to me. For if I do not learn of our past, how can I hope to lead my people to a bright future? That's a leader right there.
Indeed.
Most admirable philosophy, Your Highness. The people of this land are truly fortunate to be led by one of such wisdom and kindness, as I am truly fortunate to have the opportunity to serve in some small way. You are far too kind, Professor Albright. I am proud to be your student. Okay, this is just... they're just jerking each other off at this point. Oh dear, I'm running late.
Good day.
Pray do not forget your assignment, Your Highness.
Farewell.
Farewell! Of course, Professor.
Ah,
Oh, hello there, Therese.
yes. Do you have
Did you have a question for me as well?
no.
I mean, no. Good day, Professor. Question mark? There were chests in there. I want to find out what those are about. Atlas and Palace. Herb of Awakening, Inspiriting Plum, Healing Grape. I wonder if there's some on the other side too.
Hello.
This is the Royal Palace to Atlas Dam. Leave the palace and head east and you'll find the Royal Academy. The library lies to the west. Another chest. Thunder Soul Stone. Sweet. What do you want? I don't have anything here for you. Honestly, I don't. I mean, that kid's like all paranoid about shit. Alright, so I gotta go down and west. So left.
Hello.
The palace gate lies just to the north. To the east you'll find the Royal Academy, where the realm's most promising thinkers receive their education. Oh, nothing to the library. Nothing about the Library of the West, huh?
Hello?
Just out there lies the castle, people. Okay, go ahead and save. I'm Cyrus now, so over here. Oh, this guy. Russell just isn't cut out for that sort of work. Whatever it was, move along now. Well, that doesn't seem good. That actually seems fairly bad.
It's me, Cyrus.
Good day, Mercedes. Cyrus Albright, here to browse the special archives. Oh, Professor Albright, you're looking quite eager today.
Mm-hmm.
When I heard that an original copy of The Church of the Flame, A Complete History, had been donated to our archives, I simply had to be the first to see it.
I see.
You're more on top of our collection than I am. Just sign here.
With pleasure.
Just gonna let him say it. Huh. Is something amiss?
Actually,
For someone known as the most brilliant mind in the Royal Academy, when you talk about books, you're as giddy as a schoolboy. When you put it that way, yes, much as a child is fascinated by a new toy, I am titillated by the prospect of acquiring new knowledge.
I see.
Right, the expression on your face says it all. Anyway, everything seems to be in order. Enjoy your quest for knowledge, Professor.
Many thanks.
Many thanks, my dear. I most certainly will. Let's go visit the archives. How odd. The tome is nowhere to be found. Did someone return it to the wrong shelf? Not here either.
An interesting
These archives
dilemma.
are strictly guarded and curated. Wherever could it have gone?
Professor Albright.
The headmaster would see you at once. Of all the times, too. Oh well, might I ask you a favor? What might that be?
The truth
The tome I mentioned
is-
before seems to have gone missing. Could you locate it for me?
I see.
Missing? Huh. I'll begin looking at once, Professor.
Many thanks. Cyrus Albright, by your request, sir.
Do enter.
Yvonne.
My apologies for summoning you on such short notice.
How might I be of assistance, Headmaster?
That treatise on arcane studies you published. What in the gods' names were you thinking?
Sir? I do believe I made my hypothesis perfectly clear.
I'm not talking about your hypothesis. You went out of your way to cite one of the texts in our special archives. The knowledge housed in those tomes is the Royal Academy's greatest treasure. It is not to be divulged to the public at your whim. Laying it bare in one of your silly papers is out of the question.
I am fully aware of the value of those tomes, Headmaster. It is for that very reason I would share the knowledge with my peers.
You are to share nothing. That wisdom is for the Academy and the Academy alone.
But that goes against everything.
Enough, Cyrus!
Even my best argument is sure to fall on deaf ears. The headmaster sees knowledge as a metal or precious stone, something to be appreciated by its rightful owner alone. Knowledge is power, and power is to be hoarded. An unfortunate attitude, indeed. My sincere apologies, Headmaster. It won't happen again. Is there anything else you need of me?
That is all. You...
You may go, my bad.
Wait!
Jumped the gun.
There was one last thing.
Sir?
I heard the Special Archives will be closing early today. If you have research to do there, I would do so quickly.
Good gods. It's as if he enjoys watching me suffer. Thank you for your concern, Headmaster. In that case, I'll be on my way.
I wonder if we can turn the sound, like the voice volume up.
Enter.
Excuse me.
What's the matter?
Yes, what is it, Therese? It's about Professor Albright, sir. Damn. She's straight all snitching about everyone. Oh, I didn't talk to this guy yet.
Hello there.
This is the Royal Academy, Atlas M's pride and joy.
Sure is
You're
real.
welcome to engage in the pursuit of knowledge here. Let's go in.
Can I help you?
Ah, Professor Albright.
A moment of your time.
Did you have any luck finding the tome?
My apologies.
I'm afraid not.
Say it is
Well,
not
this is
so.
most unfortunate. One might conclude that it had been stolen.
Actually,
Professor, taking books out from these archives is strictly forbidden. As you know, the keys to the vault are entrusted to only a select few. Quite honestly, it would be easier to steal the crown off the king's head.
Aho!
An impregnable vault, a disappearing tome. It would seem we have quite the mystery on our hands. And the mysteries of the world are meant to be solved. Or so the scholar in me says. Would you not agree? If it had been stolen, I would say it's a job for the city guard. But I can see you won't let it go until you've cracked the case, as it were.
Indeed!
Aha! You could say that. Indeed, a habit I just can't seem to break. Mercedes is all about Cyrus. Once a puzzle is placed before me, I simply cannot rest until I've worked out a solution.
I see.
Well, far be it from me to stand in your way. It must be tough being a genius. She is
Leave it
all
to me.
about Cyrus. I'll not deny it. Worry not. The tome will be back on the shelf before you can bat an eyelash.
Take care.
Right. Thanks. Best of luck in your search.
Time to do some research.
And the game is afoot. He's like a weird mix between Indiana Jones and now where to begin my search? Indiana Jones and Sherlock Holmes. I suppose I should inquire with Mercedes as to where the keys to the library are stored. The guard at the front door would know who has been frequenting the library lately, as might my fellow scholars. Then, mayhap, I would pay the headmaster a visit as well. Path actions. Utilize each character's unique blah 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 blah. Cyrus can scrutinize and glean new knowledge from the townspeople. Interesting. But when am I gonna pick up my extra character? That's what I want to know. Okay, save this just because. Let's chat with this folk. Russell just isn't cut out for that sort of work. Whatever he was he. Move along, you. Scrutinize. Let's see now. Testimony, of course. I've got a key. Testimony, of course I've got a key to the archives. And no, I wasn't sleeping. I was resting my eyes is all. But even if I was sleeping, what would it matter? What kind of fool would bother stealing a worthless tome anyways? Okay, so that guy was sleeping. Most intriguing. Gain new information. He has a key, yes. Yet he know. Oh, I missed the top part. Russell. Oh, Cyrus, I'll trust you not to interrupt my research. Let's see now. The key to the archives. Oh, I haven't got that, but I'm not surprised someone stole a tome considering what they're worth. I've gambling debts myself, so I understand the temptation. Interesting.
Are you alright?
Have you cracked the case yet, Professor Albright? Only Headmaster Yvonne and the guard station outside should have a key to the library archives. Oh! Yvonne, you say? You mean the guy I'm about to go beat the shit out of? At the Royal Academy of Atlasdam. Like, it's weird. Can I go down here and add her to my party? I don't think this is where I should be going at the moment. Well, I guess. I guess. Well, if this is the case, then she's not fighting, but she's not even doing anything right now, so. Can't talk to anyone in there. Can't talk to anyone in there. I like that they have the bubbles over their heads, but I also don't like that you just can't talk to everyone. Does that make sense? Because, like, it's cool when you can talk to people in games, you know? Let's talk, Headmaster. What is it this time, Cyrus? You know full well I have a key to the special archives, and that I would never be so foolish as to let it fall into the wrong hands. In any event, I had no reason to peruse those tomes in quite some time. Most intriguing. He has a key, this is true, but the dust gathered and it suggests he's not used it lately. Okay. This should be all the information I need to solve the case. Who possesses keys to the archives? The headmaster and the guard.
But
Of course. It all makes sense now. There are only two keys to the archives, one belonging to the headmaster and one to the guardsman. Well, obviously. Whose key was used to unlock the archives? The guard's. Because he was sleeping. The headmaster's key is safely locked away in his office. Furthermore, he hasn't visited the archives today. On the other hand, the guard has been acting suspiciously of late, even sleeping while on active duty.
Oh.
It would be all too easy a task to lift the key off his person. So, is it possible that the guard is our man? No, he wouldn't have a motive. He would have no motive. The culprit must be someone who understands the true value of that tome. Which is to say, one of my colleagues. And most likely, one who has accrued a frightful gambling debt.
which means
Put it all
that-
together, and our villain is Russell.
Yes.
Indubitably. That shifty scholar, Russell. Indubitably. Yes, I dare say my logic is foolproof.
Shall we begin?
Now, all that remains is to find our man and make him confess his crime. Word has it he's been doing his research underground these days. Underneath the palace, okay?
Now then.
I think it's time I did some field work of my own. I kind of like Cyrus's story. And so, I have taken it upon myself to investigate this suspicious scholar. Interested in coming along, are you? It seems you have quite the curious streak yourself. But of course, mysteries exist only to be solved. After all, it is of utmost importance to remember that. Ah, but there I go again. Don't let me talk your ear off, but I will be glad for your help. Let's get right to business then. No doubt we'll find Russell in his laboratory down below. Cyrus has joined the party. Sweet! I have a level 9 Honnet. Ooh, I can choose either one of them. Let's scrutinize him. Once in charge of protecting the king, this guard suffered a serious leg injury and was since transferred to a calmer post inside the grounds. Though the injury healed long ago, he hasn't mentioned to anyone and enjoys the serenity of his new post. Lights also.
Ah, yes.
Rumor has it Russell the Scholar has fallen on hard times. Last I heard, he sold his house and locked himself away in a cave under the academy to continue his research. Now that's devotion. Let's scrutinize this, bro. See what happens. A modest man and purveyor to the royal family who takes great pride in his goods. Whether his customer be commoner or king, he refuses to sell something unless he deems the buyer worthy of it. I got information on a hidden item. Oh, I've already scrutinized him. Oopsie. So, scrutinizing actually can help you find hidden items, which is pretty cool. Like, it doesn't tell you where. I don't think it tells you where, does it? There's not even, like, I guess the mini-map on here doesn't tell you anything either. Let's just go back. I kind of want Cyrus to level up a little bit. Like, maybe we'll just take a trip outside the walls real quick. And we'll see what we can equip him with. Let's see. Let's give him a glaive. Oh, the glaive didn't even... Damn it. Boo. Let's give him a sturdy shield. Let's give him... Do I have room? Let's see. Max SP. Ooh, max SP goes up if he has the circlet on. But his elemental attack goes down. All of his other defense goes up. So, what did he have on before? He had an ordinary hat. Is that it? Really? That's all he had? That's a bummer. Yeah, well, let's go. I don't think this is where we should be going at the moment. Obviously, he can't go out and level up. There's literally two areas in this town that you can save the game, and it auto-saves every time you leave a page. So, like, I don't know, man. This game is too good. I'm enjoying this right now. I mean, like I said, it very well could be something where in, 6 hours, I'm like, oh. Born and raised in Atlasdam, this old widow now visits this place every day in memory of her late husband. Even after she passes, she wishes to be by her husband's side, just like the relief of the king and the queen in the Academy's library. So, I wonder if... Oh, there's the hidden item. So, I wonder if the hidden item is, like, near the place that you have this? Because obviously, this is different than... Like, I can't scrutinize her. I've already scrutinized her. But that guy didn't give me anything good. This guard. No item or individual that passes through the palace gates escapes this guard's notice. Rumor has it, however, that his dedication is not rooted in any sort of loyalty, but is rather born of the desire to perpetuate and protect his own unscrupulous business of selling trinkets to collectors of royal mementos. A new treasure is available somewhere. So it's almost like... Ooh, it's up there, I see it. I saw it. Oh, there's 2 of them up here. Large feather. And odds and ends. What are those things? I don't even know what those are. They're not even on here. Oh, large feather. Oh, so they're just things you can sell. Okay. I'm down with that. I'm down with selling things. Let's go in here. Let's see what we got. Now I'm just like scrutinize everyone. Find as many items as you can. I don't think there's anyone else in here to talk to. If there's no one else downstairs, yeah. I'm gonna assume there's no one in here to scrutinize. I'm gonna assume there's no one in here to scrutinize. Like, can I not? I can't. Okay. I can't. I want a map of, like, the castle. Why can't I get a map of the castle? It's on my mini-map in the corner, but it's not on, like, I can't, you know? The eldest son in a family that has served the king for generations, he takes pride in his job as a guard and would risk his life to protect the king and his palace. His loyalty has earned him the king's utmost trust. Got a hidden item nearby. I don't think I'm gonna read all of these from now on. That's a lot of people that I do care about this kid though. Young boy who sneaks into the palace to steal valuables. He sells his spoils to provide a life for himself, and he has yet to be caught. In actuality, the queen has already noticed, but has turned a blind eye to his actions. Buckler. Ooh, buckler's equipment. A not very good equipment, but not that concerned about it. Alright, who can I talk to upstairs? Alright, so let's see. I'll leave it on there for a couple seconds. If you want to read it, you can read it. If not, that's fine. This guy's a slumming it. Olive of Life. I don't see anything else shiny at the moment. There it is. A small cup, which I assume is another one of those odds and ends items. Yep. It fetches a modest price if sold. Well, so what's cool about this is that you can go in here. There's no one in there. So now I can go sell some of these things back to the place, and I can get him and her the items they need to move forward. I mean, I don't really need items to move forward, but it will certainly help. Scrutinize this time. Oh, I got a guide with these. I don't know what guide with these was. Let me see what was my journal. Got kid trouble. Is it like a status or something? I don't know. I missed it. Like, it goes too fast, you know? Well. Smarter bartering. You have a better chance of getting a discount when you purchase items. Interesting. So you should scrutinize with everyone. She has a hidden item. This dude, discount at the inn. New weapons for sale. Sweet. Man, I'm like, I mean, I didn't know that's what what Cyrus was gonna get me, but I am digging this. There's my item. Light soulstone. So let's sell our large feather. Sell our odds and ends. Sell our buckler. And then let's see what we got to buy. Mage's staff, damn. So the linen robe is what I'm gonna buy. He doesn't have a light staff. The linen robe seems like it would help her too, but she has, I don't know. Oh, earrings. Let's see. So I can buy one max HP or max SP. Let's see. Give this guy an empowering earring. And then let's see, let's sell his robe. I can't believe I spent all this money on this. I'm just gonna sell it. Just cut our losses. And that way we can buy something we actually need. Like, can't even buy something I actually need yet. I can't buy anything I actually need yet. Damn it. Oh well, let's do it. Let's move along. We spent quite a lot of time doing all of that stuff. So let's save it and head into the cave. Subterranean study, danger level 1. So Honnet's gonna healing grape. I can't change my party, so I can't like lead with him, but I mean, she's fine to lead with. Not worried about it. Not worried about it in the slightest. What is this? You surprised your foe. What is my foe?
What next?
Ice Sentinel.
Now, what next?
Fireball and Ice Wind. I assume Fireball will be easy. I have a bunch of those, so.
Oh, flames! Rain!
I would assume he's vulnerable to flame, because if he isn't vulnerable to flame, then there's
Letting the
something
hunt
wrong.
beginning.
Let's use the Marmot.
Not bad.
Cool.
A passing.
Untouched. We got 6, so Cyrus gonna level up to level 2. That's what I like to see, Cyrus. I like to see you leveling things up. Herb of Clamor. I don't know what that means, but let's take a look. I don't see any others. Cures silence. Okay. Which, I guess, for a mage, that would be
Now, letting
important.
us hunt him.
What next?
The Fire Sentinel is weak against that.
Letting the hunt begin. The hunt.
See, like, that was almost too easy. So if you know what the breakpoints are, you can just dominate. And that's slightly what I'm worried about.
Now, letting us hunt him. Letting the hunt beginning.
There we go.
What is the logical course of action? An interesting dilemma.
What's great about Cyrus is that Cyrus
Coming. If
has that study foe skill thing that he does, so it tells you right away. Cyrus is probably going to be good for, I mean, obviously he's a scholar, so he's going to be good for learning about what we need to do. Like, learning weaknesses of enemies, those sorts of things. Inspiriting Plum. We gotta go around.
Can't we settle
Which
this
one is
like
this?
coming, if thou darest.
Oh, they're both.
Coming.
They're both weak to those things. So there was. Oh, come on. There we go. That's the one I wanted. Wind attire. Wind attire. Ooh, that does quite a bit more. Speed goes up, the physical defense goes up. But your elemental defense goes down, and your elemental attack goes down. I don't want your elemental attack to go down, so I'm going to give it to Haunted for now. Mainly because it doesn't affect her elemental attack. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool, cool. Oh, man.
Now, letting us hunt him.
What next?
Now,
There you go. He's nice and broken.
Interesting dilemma.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Damn, I like this guy. He eluded me. Bitch.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Okay, now he's broken again.
An interesting dilemma.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Hell yeah, I want to capture him. Hell yeah, I want to release someone or release Marmot. That dude sucked.
Thou didst fight.
Ambling Bones out here gonna dominate next fight.
I've done my research on you.
This guy seems pretty easy, so we know all of this guy's
Logical
weaknesses now.
course of action.
Cyrus do that.
Letting my
Opponent do that. Cyrus hit him 3 times.
letting my arrow fly and true. Thou didst fight with courage.
There we go, Cyrus levels up again. You getting there, Cyrus. You getting there. I don't know how to get up there to that. I don't know how to get to that one. If you need anything, just say the word. Oh, it's a traveling peddler. Oh. Revives your stores. No, I don't need that. I would like to sell, though. Sell the bronze vest. I probably didn't want to say that because I need it for my next person, but do I have to? So I got those. Do I have to like? No, I don't have it. Okay, so I don't have skills in them. Okay, so I can learn skills with. He only has 29, so his next one he'll be able to do. Okay. Okay, we're in here. Now saving. Have him go down there. Light soulstone.
Standest thou against me?
Standest thou?
Then be hunted.
So
What
light.
is the logical course of
Alright.
Letting the hunt
And then
beginning.
Hamid's going to summon Lynn. See what Lynn can do. Lynn does some damage.
Letting the hunt beginning.
Summon Lynn again. Let Lynn do some damage. Dominate.
Thou didst fight.
Game over, man. Game over. Alright. Let's fight, Russell. Let's fight.
What?
Professor Albright. Are you always in the habit of barging into your peers' offices while they're working?
Excuse me.
My apologies. I would have knocked, but I didn't see a door.
A moment of your time.
Propos of nothing. Mayhap you've heard that a certain tome was stolen from the archives? I haven't the faintest clue what you're talking about.
Come now.
Come now, Russell. Playing dumb is just going to drag this out for the both of us. So let's cut straight to the heart of the matter. You're a thief, and I can prove it. Oh, what? The hells you can!
The truth is...
Unfortunately for you, at precisely the moment you were trying to sneak back with the key, Your friend the guardsman was just waking from his little slumber.
What?
That's impossible. He was asleep. I'm positively... Ah.
Oh,
Keeping up on our friend's somnolence. Are we, old chum? It was a slip of the tongue. I tell you, I know nothing about this goddamn book.
is that so?
Figured you'd say as much. Then perhaps you'd care to accompany me to the academy. To prove your innocence, of course.
Oh.
Damn it. Damn it all to hell. It was the perfect plan. If not for your bloody meddling, I could have had it all. Ooh, boss fight.
I don't
Oh,
think
shit.
This one will listen to
What?
reason.
What just happened? Also, what?
Letting the hunt begin.
What? Let's see. Arrow Storm. That didn't work very well. Shit. Damn. Why is one? Why is he so big? And two, what? Alright, we're gonna use these because this does all damage, and two of them are vulnerable to lightning. The water wisps.
A gift for you. What is the logical course of action?
Thunder Soul Stone it
gift
again.
for
Break them.
Coming, if thou
And
darest.
then she has... Oh, she has Thunder. Damn it. Beast Lore, Summon... Ambling Bones. So he's weak to the sword. which
Letting
is
my arrow
fine.
fly and true.
Now,
There we go. I think Ambling Bones is gone. So let's fireball. Oh, is that fire that he's weak to? I can't tell.
Oh, flames, rage, strong.
Or is that like grass or something?
now, what next?
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. What is that? It looks green. I'm regular colorblind, so I can't tell. But if it's green, I don't know what that is. Is that like an earth element? It looks like fire to me. Maybe it's grass? Who knows? It's definitely not a fireball.
Oh,
Let's see if he's weak to ice. He is weak to ice. Good.
Letting the
That's
hunt
what
begin.
we'll go with. It's definitely not weak to thunder. We'll save that then, I guess. I can't. He's untamable. Let's see if Lynn can kick his ass. Wildfire.
Coming, if thou darest.
Nope.
What is the logical course of action?
Oh, he's weak to that.
An interesting dialogue.
He's
Letting
broken.
the
Ambling Bones, man. Ambling Bones return to the wild.
coming, if thou darest.
You're not weak to any of this stuff, though, dude.
Aiming close, shooting through.
That works, I guess.
Octopath.
Cyrus is just gonna unload with
Oh,
ice.
here's some truth.
Damn. Force Fox? Okay, so how much health does this dude have? How is Cyrus supposed to beat him on his own?
Let's try this.
What next?
Lind does a pretty good job.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Doing breaks and stuff. Oh, we got him. Cool. Broke and killed him. Let's go. 30 EXP. Damn. Cyrus just making bank with all of his things. So I guess level 5, yeah. See, they usually be about level 5 when they get to the end of where they're supposed to be at. I swear I never meant to. I just needed the money. Oh, I swear I never meant to. I just needed the money.
Just so.
That tome would fetch a small fortune. This is true. And yet, did you not for a moment consider the consequences?
Say it is not so.
In stealing that tome, you would steal from our students something more valuable than all the realm's riches. A grave crime no matter who would perpetuate it, but all the more unforgivable when committed by one who calls himself a scholar.
Thank you.
Well, I'll be. You actually did crack the case of the stolen book.
Indeed.
That I did, and yet I fear this may not be the only volume our friend had purloined. Russell has already confessed to the full extent of his crimes and revealed the names of the business associates. We need only track down the books and purchase them back. I'll speak to the guards and see that we redouble security of the archives. What's this? It says there's another book still missing. Did that scoundrel of a scholar steal this one as well?
Actually,
Ah, from the far reaches of hell. No, I can assure you that he did not. It's been missing for some 15 years now. Russell's aggressive borrowing only extends some 2 years back.
I see.
I see. So this volume was lost or stolen long before that.
Yes.
Right, as always, Professor. Pray tell me more about From the Far Reaches of Hell. According to our records, it would seem to be a compendium of ancient rites and long-lost magics.
actually...
If I'm not mistaken, it was the single oldest volume housed within our archives. Needless to say, it was a tremendous loss.
Most intriguing.
Oh, yet another mystery, it would seem. Professor Albright, the headmaster would speak with you at once.
Is aught amiss?
Again? What could it be this time? Perhaps he plans to commend you for your role in apprehending the library thief. I have no interest in accolades, but if he insists... I have a feeling that's not what he's talking about. Like, I feel pretty confident. Pretty damn confident. Pretty damn confident. If I must say so myself. Alright, so we're back up here. Oh, cutscene. Or at least, whatever, you know.
I've brought Professor Albright, as asked, sir.
Good. Enter. Thank you, Lucia.
Yes, headmaster. What can I do for you? Something tells me he's not about to offer a commendation.
Professor Albright, a most troubling report has reached my ears.
A report, sir?
An anonymous source claims that you have abused your prestigious position to enter into an illicit relationship with Her Highness the Princess.
Oh. And you believed this report, sir?
If it is untrue, then say so.
Why, it is unfounded, unsubstantiated, balderdash of the highest order.
I would like to take your words at face value, Professor, but I fear the situation is not so simple. A rumor regarding the royal family, even an unsubstantiated one such as this, is sure to spread quickly. If we do not take swift action, Princess Mary's good name could be forever sullied. That is something that simply cannot be allowed to happen. Surely you understand.
Damn.
And so what do you intend to do with me, sir?
It is not an easy decision to make. Dismissing you outright would be tantamount to an admission of guilt.
If I may be so bold, Headmaster, what about a sabbatical? Professor Albright is put on extended leave, while official accounts state that he's doing fieldwork in a distant land.
What say you, Cyrus? This way, both the Academy's reputation and your own will remain intact.
My reputation?
Do we have a problem, Professor?
I have a big problem, man.
Not at all, Headmaster. On the contrary, this might prove the perfect opportunity.
Opportunity? For what?
As a matter of fact, there is a matter which has piqued my interest of late. I was just wondering when I might find the time to do a bit of research in the field. I think I will set forth on a journey. In search of an ancient tome that disappeared 15 years ago. Besides,
He's going
if
after
I
the
am not
book.
committed to share what I have learned with my peers and the public, there is little point in continuing my research here.
Is that so? Do tell, Professor. What is it that you intend to investigate?
As regards a certain tome. Now, if you will forgive me, I must begin packing for my journey. Good day to you, Headmaster.
An enigma as ever, that one.
Interesting. Interesting.
Professor!
Oh, Therese, what is it?
I heard that you were leaving the academy.
Teresa's a bitch, man.
Then you
We hate
heard
her.
true.
Professor, I'm so sorry.
I see. So you were the source of the rumor.
You knew?
Not until just this moment, when you apologized. And yet, I cannot fathom your motive. Why would you tell such a terrible lie?
You're always helping Her Highness, answering her every question. I just wanted you to pay more attention to me.
Yup.
And that's why you went to the headmaster.
just wanted to get you in a little trouble. I didn't think they would. I am so sorry, Professor. Can you ever forgive me?
Worry not, my dear. It just so happens that I was looking for a good excuse to go on a journey.
You were?
For some time now, I've wanted to travel the realm and see what can be learned beyond these halls. I dare say the timing couldn't have been better. You see, there's a certain matter I simply can't wait to investigate. So fret not, my girl. If anything, you've done me a favor.
Making lemonade out of lemons.
Besides, I am not entirely without fault in the matter. Indeed, I have not been as attentive to you as I should. Had I realized your true intention sooner, I would not be in this position.
Professor, whatever do you...
If only I had realized how devoted you were to your studies, my dear girl.
Damn, he's playing with her heartstrings.
My studies.
I have always striven to treat all my students equally. And yet, Her Highness is always eager to ask questions, and I was all too eager to answer them. In doing so, I may have given the impression that I favored her above you and the others. This was not my intention, but I am at fault all the same. Yes, if only I had seen you for the ardent and devoted young scholar that you are.
Professor... Perhaps you're not quite as sharp as I thought you were.
This... Oh.
Never mind.
Damn.
In that case, I should be off. Pray do not shirk your studies.
Damn,
my
Cyrus dumb.
Yes, Professor. Will I ever see you again?
I do not see why not, provided we both still live.
Cyrus is one dumb dude. I would like to buy... Oh, I need 80. What can I sell? I need 80. What can I sell for 80? There we go. Buy quartz rod for this dude. Sell the staff. Call it a day. All right. So that's going to be it for Cyrus's chapter. We will move on and play. We'll go pick up Ophelia next. It looks like. So just get your boots on. I don't know. It's been a wild ride. We'll probably cut this up into 2 on YouTube, but it's been fun. It's been fantastic. Let's continue to do this. I'll be back on in another couple of days, and we can have some more fun. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure you subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure you follow. I'm sorry. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. Like the videos. Let me know what I can do to help you guys out, or do better. Either way, let's keep doing this. All right, talk to you guys later.